Hey everybody, welcome to my 11th month update. As usual, if you're just here to see how my dreads are doing, in a comment I will pin my comment and put the marker in it to where you can just click and skip ahead to just see my locks. So I cannot believe it has been 11 months. I know everybody says that, but I remember when I first started and hearing people talking about being 11 months and it seemed so far away, but it does move pretty quickly, especially after I had maintenance. It has been 3 months since I have had maintenance, and I am noticing now that they are starting to become, you know, the loose hairs are starting to come out. It's not bad, but it's enough to where it's really fuzzy all the time, especially after I wash it. And today they did get a bath, so they are more fuzzy than normal. And you'll notice in the video that I did earlier today outside, you can see more of the fuzz. I am noticing that I've gotten a lot of growth, and it's weird because it almost feels like webby and veiny in there, and some of them are starting to twist. I do play with them and twist them, but a lot of them really feel weird. And there is a couple, especially I think this one right here, that when my lady, the loctician, that's this one, she added a whole bunch together because I had a whole bunch of little ones. Again, before I did maintenance, I had 78, and then when she was done, I had 65. So she added a lot of them together, and especially this one almost feels like it's wanting to separate. I don't know if you could tell. It just feels like it is trying to separate, and it's really webby and big. So I am noticing that they are getting very lumpy again, and they're starting to twist. There's one back here, or a few of them, that are really starting to twist, like this one right here. See that? Oh, it's doing a little angle thing right here, especially right here in front. And now I get very fuzzy and I get these loose hairs all right here, so I am doing that twist that I talked about in my last video, like this, and that tidies it up until my next wash is about how long it does it. But they are, you know, shrinking a lot and getting, you know, a lot more mature. I'm noticing that I have lost a lot of length. I love to be able to pull my hair up, and I know you're not necessarily supposed to pull them up too much, but it gets hot here. And the other day it was so hot, I had thoughts of shaving it off just because it was so hot and I can't get it completely pulled up, especially in the back here. As you see, like all these little ones come out. If I didn't have the loose ends, most of them would be about this long right here. And then I have about 1 inch of outgrowth. I have found the perfect formula for a spray, so I can do a whole video on a spray if anybody's interested. But I will say that the game changer for me, because last month I was telling you all that I have had extremely itchy scalp, but I was looking on Amazon for more rose water that I use in my spray, and I happened to find this that's called flower water, and it's actually lavender water, and it has been a complete game changer. I put about 4 ounces in my solution that I make. This is a recycled bottle, but I put about 4 ounces in it and then 3 ounces of rose water. It has completely helped my scalp so much as far as the itchiness. I still have flakiness. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get rid of that. I do use a lot of raw aloe, and I also put that in my spray too. Like I said, I'm willing to do a video on my spray because I did put a lot of time and thought into all the ingredients that I have in my spray. It's all things that, you know, help to do what I want and need. As I mentioned last month, I do a lot of maintenance mainly on my ends. I've been using these combs here that I got at Sally, and it is awesome. This one right here sucks. I don't know what the brands are, but it was actually more than this one. This one was like $2, and I think I paid like $4 or $5 for this one. And as you can see, it didn't work out. I mean, it worked for a while, but I love them too because then you can use it to scratch. It feels so nice. So this is great, and I just go along every day and I brush them out. And a lot of why I like to put my hair up too is because when I'm sleeping, my ends will start wicking, I guess it's called. And so I like to put my hair up at night. I don't mind that it's not getting too much friction. The ends stay down all the time just because, like I was saying, the back won't stay up. So when I pull it up, I put it above my head so the friction is mainly around here. There's still a lot of them that are quite spongy. There's some of them that do have kind of weak spots in them. They're still doing different things all the time. It's just so neat that I'll be feeling around and I just always find something different. So they're ever changing and I enjoy that so much about them. I cannot wait to get length, but that'll come with time. And I hope that they don't shrink up anymore. I hope that my next stage is to gain length rather than lose length. My ends do weird things right now because of the length that they're at. They hit right at my shoulders, so my ends will be like after. And pretty much I just try to not obsess over it. I think that's what took so long in the beginning for me, was because I was just constantly looking in the mirror, obsessing, trying to think of different ways and things that I could do to lock them up. But if you just leave them alone, it helps. I do recommend maintenance if you're feeling really bummed out about them, because that has been so nice. I'm going on and on, but if you have any questions, please let me know. And I hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned for a full 360 of my locks. I'll talk to you all soon. Peace.